I got me a Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series Reva, the third sister. Let's crack it open. Greetings, toy heads, and welcome to another episode of Go Figure with me, your host, Eli Williams, here on the Digitally Rebastard Network, the action figure show about news, reviews, collecting tips, customizations, kit bashing, everything that goes into this fun, nerdy hobby that you and I both love. And in this special episode, we're going to be doing an unboxing and review of the Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series Reva, third sister from Obi-Wan Kenobi series. Got this one with a bunch of others from the May the 4th sale on Amazon. And again, like I said, with the Grand Inquisitor, I didn't really want any of the Inquisitors. I got Obi-Wan, I got Vader from this series, and I kind of felt like those are the two to have, but these were on sale, and I got them. As well as the... Let me grab it here. That one right there, the Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett prototype armor, which I already have. I got it in the older packaging. This is the newer packaging. I am going to customize that one, and we'll get into that one when I do that one on maybe Friday. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let's take a look at this here. We've got Star Wars The Black Series. There you can see Reva. And all her Reva-ness, and Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi Reva, third sister. Warning, don't put Reva in your mouth. Ages 4 plus. Hasbro here on the side. We've got the art for the collage with all of, when you have all the boxes together there. Reva, third sister down there. On this side, we just have the Star Wars Black Series logo, and this side with the window. And then on the back, we have the artwork with a whole blurb about Reva as number 3 in this series. Jibber jabber legal jargon, ages 0 to 3. You know what that means.
If your child is not born yet, they shouldn't play with these toys.
That's right, you're welcome. And Disney Hasbro, and then on the bottom, more jibbery-jabbery legal jargon, Houses of Klingon, and barcode. And there we go. Let's grab Trusty out here. Pew! And let's get Reva out. All right. One slice, and we are in. Pull this out and try to avoid dealing with the stupid piece of paper. There we go. All right, we've got some accessories. I was actually really surprised that she came with the 2 different versions of her saber. I'm excited about it because I will be... Whichever saber I do not display her with will get used in a custom that I will do eventually, I'm sure, at some point. Okay, took that one out, and then this slides out. And then we have the 2 sabers over here. And then we are ready to... And she as well has a cloth goods cape, which I'm really surprised. I wish they would do that more often with the figures from Hasbro. Okay, we'll put this in. Flap, flap, tab. And away you go, and we are ready for the pedestal. All right, here we've got her on the pedestal. Let's take a look at the accessories. First off, we have the, which comes with 2 different versions of the same saber. We have the double-bladed in red. These do pop out. And this has the peg on it, which I'm sure has a place on her back where that plugs in. This one, unlike the Grand Inquisitor, only has the circle on the one side, and this one is actually a lot shinier silver paint app than just the gray, which is strange. I don't know why they did it with this one and not his. Maybe that's the way that it looks. I have to go back and watch Obi-Wan again. I need to anyway. Yeah, we've just got the half circle with the 2 saber hilts kind of mushed together there, even though, yeah, I guess they do sort of match up there. Yeah, I've got silver paint apps around that half circle and then on the handle, and then just black with the translucent red on the blades there. And then we have the individual where she can snap that together, and then that actually does look like it's a little off, doesn't it? That's kind of strange. But I will probably display her with the... I'm going to probably display her with the double-bladed one, and I will use these for somebody. I'll make a Sith, and I'll use these for them. I'll make a custom Sith, because those are kind of cool, and I like the dual saber kind of idea. But again, you know, you've got the silver paint apps and the black handles, hilts, if you will, and then the red translucent blade. So that's kind of interesting that they did this, and they didn't make this so it just comes apart. That's odd, but cool nonetheless, because I've got 2 extra sabers there. And then here we've got Reva. Let's grab the ruler and see how she measures up here. She stands at approximately 5 and just over 5 3/4, between 5 3/4 and 6 inches tall. So she's a little shorter. Aren't you a little short for a Reva? A little shorter than the Grand Inquisitor. Looking at the sculpt here, I do like her costume more than the Grand Inquisitor. It does look really cool. Very good likeness of the actress, too. I don't exactly know her name off the top of my head, but it's a very good likeness of her. Really well done there. Got a top of the, like a shoulder armor piece up here on top. Hers is very much more Darth Vader-y looking than the Grand Inquisitor. Grand Inquisitor looks more Imperial officer. This looks more Darth Vader type. Really nice head sculpt with the hair up and the little sort of pompadour going back into a ponytail. Black, soft rubbery black shoulder piece up here around the neck and on the top of the armor with some glossy black right there. We've got a sort of belt piece that is a separate piece under or over the bottom part of the torso there, going down with a split on the legs with some black and then some sort of scalloped slate gray, dark gray gunmetal looking leggings there. I've got some black gauntlets. I've got some pauldrons there hanging underneath that are attached, that are separate so they don't get in the way of arm articulation. I've got, the black gauntlets here going down to the gloves. Legs all the way down to these boots, which have sort of a cuff on them on the outside, and then the inside looks like it's got a bit of a buckle there. So that's interesting. Right off the bat, though, I see some of the same problems, a few of the same problems that with the Grand Inquisitor. But I like the silver paint apps on the belt, and you got the little red and silver lighting thing, little silver paint apps here. She does she have a peg on her back, or where does that saber go? Because this has like a peg, or does it have a peg? Yeah, it's got a peg right there that obviously goes somewhere. I assume that it would go on her back, but I don't really see a place for it. But she does have the cloth goods cape that's split about halfway down and going down the back. I didn't realize that her cape was split, but looking pretty good. Very matte finish on the boots. The only glossy we really see is on the upper torso and then a little bit on the gauntlets there. Looking at articulation, we have a head, another head with a ball going into the upper torso with a dumbbell going into the neck, up from the neck up into the head. Gives us really good down, really good back. I mean, she can look straight up. She could Superman that stuff. Look at that. And then really good tilt. I do love the dumbbell on the neck going into the head. Do have with the arms all the way up. Oh, her arms are a little tight on the shoulders, but we can get them up there. That's okay. No, that's actually not as bad as I thought it was. Arms out to a T right to there, and then all the way around. Whoa, that caught. That caught. Let's zip that right back around and flip that back. Ooh, that's a little problematic. Arms all the way out to there. We've got an elbow hinge with a swivel. No. Oh, we have a gauntlet swivel on this as well, which we didn't have on the Grand Inquisitor. And then she actually does have an up and down hinge. Arm or the hand will go all the way around. She actually has the up and down hinge on this one. I guess maybe since she can do single sabers, and that's why the Grand Inquisitor didn't. And same with the right here. We've got an up and down hinge on that. Or is it in and out? Or is it up and down? Oh, it is up and down. Have a ball joint mid-torso there for a really good back. Ab crunch to the back. Not so much forward, but a little bit of hula hoop there. No waist swivel, but I mean, you do get it with that. Legs out to right about to there, not going any further than that. Do have a thigh swivel, as well as a single knee with a swivel and a boot. Do we have a boot, or is it? It looked like I thought we had a boot swivel on there, but maybe not. Nope, no boot swivel. Why would you if you've already got the swivel on the knee? And then detents on the feet with a forward rocker. Let's get her. Let's put her single sabers in her hands. We'll do that one because I did. There we go. Put those in her hands and get her stand. Oh, got a forward rocker there. Let's get her. There we go. Now she's standing up. There we go. I actually like her better than I do the Grand Inquisitor. I think she's got a little bit better articulation than he does, but still lacking in the no double knees, no double elbows. That's a bit of a disappointment. I'll use this as a pointer. Good use of the ball joint there mid torso. The head's excellent. I just wish that they would have had a bicep swivel. When you're making a force user like a saber wielding character, you really want to have the bicep swivel with the double elbow and the double knees. It just to give you that fighting stance articulation that you're really going to want. But they didn't do it with this, but she still looks really good. So let's pop her off the stand here, and we'll line her up with some powerful female characters and see how she scales up. Alright, here we've got her with the Hasbro Marvel Legends Series Retro Scarlet Witch, the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series Retro Carded Baroness, the Mattel Jurassic World Amber Collection Dr. Ellie Sattler, and the Mattel DC Multiverse Justice League Wonder Woman, or Dawn of Justice Wonder Woman. Basically the same Wonder Woman. All in all, I'm pretty happy with her. I like her better than the Grand Inquisitor. I'm going to give her a 7 out of 10. Yeah, 7 out of 10. Like I said, they really, at this stage in the game, I don't know why they're still doing single swivel elbows and single swivel knees. I don't, especially when it, like, again, I said before, if you're going to make a saber-wielding character, well, really any of them should have it, but most definitely the saber-wielding, force-using characters should have the double knees and double elbows and the bicep swivel. I don't know why they wouldn't do that, but nevertheless, that's what they did. And but she'll look good up on the shelf with the Grand Inquisitor and Obi-Wan and Vader. And then eventually, I'll have a few others. I've got a Tala on pre-order, which I'm waiting to come out. I think she comes out next month. But I'm going to do a Kit Bash custom conversion on that and make her an Admiral Dala, using a G.I. Joe Classified Series Scarlet head. Hopefully, the ball peg on the neck lines up with that. At any rate, that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Curse, smash that bell so you can get information on all the good things coming out of the Digitally Rebastard Network. You all have a great week and a great day. I'll see you next time. And until then, don't forget to get your figure on. Take care.